entrepreneurs from our organization IVN, because we really do believe if you reconnect, I especially say reconnect because there's a distance, reconnect people with nature, we strongly believe that they will take care of the environment and make sustainable choices. So we also train local entrepreneurs and about nature, so they can be the ambassador of their own environment, their backyard, and they can tell about nature and where to go to and where not to go to. Well, the Dutch tourism trends, they travel all around the world. You will meet them everywhere. Sometimes you like it, sometimes you don't. That's everywhere, I think. COVID put a stop to that. So these 17 million stayed in this little country, and we wanted to go outside, which was allowed, and people were really into nature. We needed it. So this is what it was like. And well, you see the 1.5 meter measure, probably, I don't know, but it was crowded. It was overcrowded in nature areas. And we also want to do horse riding, we want to do cycling, we want to walk our dogs, and you name it. So there was not space enough for everybody, and nature was suffered. But we turn to nature, and if you see, we do have some really nice areas, nice landscapes, and also these local entrepreneurs have a really big green impact these days. They have learned about this area. They live there and they have their hotels or their B&Bs, whatever, and they are probably the first hosts you will meet if you come into a country or if you travel. And this host can tell you little things about bird nests in their surroundings or other things, and they can tell you, well, you go and have your picnic basket with you with all the local products, and you go to this nice area, but probably better not to go right because there's a bird nesting. And if you want to have a look, be careful. So that's helping. It's helping. It's very small, but it's helping. And people love it because they're also the storytellers of a cultural heritage and other things. And they love it because the people who had the training are real good storytellers. Ambassadors of the landscape, you see them outside, they're going with their visitors everywhere, proud storytellers, and focused on the ultimate nature experience. And it's also amazing how people love and like that. In harmony with the environment, of course. You can make a fire at some places and do a lot of other things which can be sustainable. But it's not only making nature flourish, but also local businesses, because a lot of people see this as something which adds to their experience a lot of nice things, and they really love it. So it's, I think it's a win-win situation. Learn, share, and unite. We also do have, this is a real network of local entrepreneurs which we have weeks, experience weeks, and all these entrepreneurs have activities which they show in some periods which are not really touristic. So that's really nice to have. What they also have done after COVID is we'll make with these local entrepreneurs, we have built, it's called trektochten, but it's a 3 days experience, and you're going walking from host, to ambassador, to hotel, to B&B, and everybody is involved. Also a win-win. And you have a podcast, and you walk through the landscape with this story on your head of cultural heritage story, but also about nature. Well, we do invite you, of course, to join us to see if some trainings are interesting for your country also. So this is a really educational aspect, which we were very excited about and which was very popular in our country. So we thought, well, let's make a certification of this. And then, with my other hat, which was not in the introduction, I'm also a member of the board of Federation for Environmental Education Global, which also has the certificates of Green Key and Blue Flag. I was saying in our country, we do have so much certificates. We rather have global certificates than national certificates. So we said, well, if it's an educational aspect, we rather be in that Green Key programs for the ambassadors of the landscape and the training. And that helps us a lot because our network is so much bigger than it was before. And that's also for Blue Flag. Well, I can talk much longer, but I think I'm in the 10 minutes. Am I not? Yes? Okay, thank you. 2 minutes. Well, that's not, I do have a lot to say, but I think this is enough. Thank you.